Start tonight with that breaking news. Police are investigating a homicide. This is in southeast of Charlotte. You see live images now from photojournalist John Sparks. This is happening along Old Providence Road. You see police cars there and officers to your left, again appearing that this sort of complex is blocked off. Now, police have not released any information about the victim. We are working tonight to learn what led up to this shooting and if any arrests have been made. Again, this is a developing story. Breaking news here at 11. A homicide investigation underway in Charlotte. We'll update you both here on air and online.